So what I want to show you here is how to influence the fields shown in the recipient section. So all these fields are mapping to fields on the Adobe Campaign site. But for example, in this case, you want to hide the account number here, and we're going to add two new fields here that are new fields on the campaign site and also then appearing on the AEM site. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So switching to campaign here. And let me remove this quick first. So all the fields shown on the AEM site are coming from the so-called recipient table. And the recipient table has, for example, all the fields that are shown on the AEM site, as you can see here. Now, if we want to hide or add extra fields, we would not modify this schema here, we would create an extension schema. And we would add those fields onto the extension schema. So I have used the namespace CUS for that, and as you can see here, I've got here my extension. Basically, in my extension schema here, I can add now those fields. So let me do that. Creating the snippet XML here. As you can see, two new fields, CRM code, CRM company, both alphanumeric, and I'm going to save that. That's basically the extension of the recipient. In order then for them to show up on the AEM side, we also need to modify the so-called seed member. Same applies here, so you have the default seed, and if you want to extend that or influence, you have to create your extension. So here I've got my extension. Okay, and then I'm going to also add the XML in there. And as you can see here, I am also adding those two fields, CRM code and CRM company. But I'm referring to the new fields added into the recipient table. So it goes recipient add CRM code, CRM company. Other thing you see here is that I added a new field called advanced or account number, and that's basically referring to the account number of the recipient table, but with the addition of advanced equals true. All the advanced fields are ignored by the AEM site. So this basically means that we will hide the account number field on the AEM site. So let's see if that indeed has that result. So I'm going to save this here, and I'm going to run the update database structure here. Next. And you see here now the two tables have modifications, so we're going to run those. Start. And we're basically now done with the changes on the campaign site. So if we now switch back to the newsletter, and we close this dialog, we do a refresh. Then what you now see is the account number is now removed from this list, and we have now CRM code and CRM company now added into the list. So that's basically a way to influence the fields shown from the recipient from campaign into AEM, basically without having to code anything.